Why does buying something new feel so exciting only for the excitement to disappear after a few days? Epicurus, a philosopher who lived more than 2,000 years ago, gives us a useful way to understand this cycle. Epicurus is all about pleasure, but there are nuances to how he viewed pleasure. It is not about trying to satisfy all your heart's desires. He was more interested in choosing pleasure that left us peaceful rather than anxious, dependent, or wanting more immediately. In many sources about Epicureanism, we will encounter two types of pleasures, kinetic and static. Kinetic, in a classical sense, involves motion. Think about the act of grabbing water and drink it when you're thirsty, or the process of eating when you're hungry, or the satisfying feeling when you just paid and took the new shiny gadget home. Static pleasure comes from the removal of pain, the discomfort, or the lack that causes us to seek the pleasure in the first place. Think about the feeling after drinking the water when you're thirsty. Epicurus says that one's desires have been satisfied. The state of satiety, of no longer being in need or want, is itself pleasurable. He calls it static pleasure, and for him this is the best type of pleasure. So the thrill of purchasing new things works like kinetic pleasure. The satisfaction comes instantly when we get what we want. But the pleasure we get from these things usually don't stay long after the desire is satisfied. From psychological perspective, we're generally addicted to novelty. But the thing about novelty is that it wears out very fast. Once a new object becomes familiar, then we'll want the next new thing, and the cycle continues. Kinetic pleasure from purchasing new things works like dopamine. Once satisfied, it wears out very fast and leaves us wanting more and more. In short, for tranquility of mind, the pleasure we should focus in life is the static kind of pleasure. So, before buying something new, we should ask ourselves 3 questions. First, what discomfort or need would this actually resolve? Second, will the benefit remain after the novelty phase? And third, if I do not buy it, will my life genuinely become worse? These questions will not eliminate desire, but it helps us distinguish between something generally useful and some brief moment of just wanting, obtaining, and keep wanting more. Answer the questions carefully, and it should bring you some peace of mind in the mad world of consumerism. That's it for today's video. Until next time.